Hey, hello, happy Saturday. Yes, Saturday is wash day. Just finished a second load in my 10 kilogram washer. It's still working well. My last two have lasted over 10 years. And these aren't these racks. Old Lancashire thing. My mum had a rack and a wooden maiden, well, that's what she called it, to put clothes on round the fire as well. Seeing as there was a house full of us when we were all young. But of course these cause a lot of damp. Therefore, I'll get my dehumidifier switched on. What a day. Rain, marvellous, innit? Work all week and you get a rainy Saturday. Which is normally a fettling day. All I was going to do was reinforce the wiring. I put them new little spotlights on with 6 LEDs rather than 4. I was going to fit both, but decided not to. It would have been rather something of an overkill to fit 10 LEDs at the front. No, I don't normally have this many lights on. I've just been working out the wattage of when I used to have everything on like this. Yeah, them bulbs, 20 watts each. That's a energy saving bulb. They're flame effect bulbs. That's a little 15 watt pygmy light. Blue Christmas lights, they're probably a few watts. That's an energy saving light in the little gramophone. The motorbike one, it's not sure. Chinese. That's an energy saving standard lamp. A fan. Oh, taking that back upstairs. Sometime. It's not that weather these days, is it? End week of August. Not going to be any more heat waves this year. Probably can't see a thing with being dark. What I should have done today, instead of having a lazy day, was make a start on this. The last piece of panelling. I've got all that wood. And in fact all that's come through on my credit card. All my July spending. £186 at that wood yard for 5 3-metre lengths of decking, plus it were all these beadings. 15 of them, 10 of them, although a narrow one. I should have standardised them, but the one I've got is the same width as that. Oops, just to finish this off. Not really vital, and those steps weren't vital, were they? So really I've got a bit carried away. I should have stayed in the backyard drinking beer instead of buying all that wood. Although it is meant to be a winter project doing this, I think I will start it now. Yeah, I'm watching my little Portillo. It's quite enjoyable, isn't it? It's in Ireland. I've been watching 4 in a Bed as well. That's a rival B&B thing. So yeah, I have a lazy day. Saturdays, nice rest. Resting my aching feet. See what tomorrow brings. Next. Yes, I could have got out then, but you never know, do you? They whiz round that corner, some silly sods. Well, I've been waiting in for a parcel. I thought, you can't waste a sunny day. I'll put internet on. Somebody asked, how do you find out about things that are going on? Well, it's just coincidence. And on Facebook it flashed up, Globe MCC, Accrington Bike Club, are currently at Rawtenstall because there's a bit of a bike show there. They revitalised it apparently after many years. Yeah, there used to be a huge bike show many years ago in the 80s and 90s. And they closed the entire town off, had lots of stalls and things, and a bike show around the cricket club. And the local residents objected because people were walking around the cricket club chewing all the grass up, so they moved it to another field opposite a supermarket called Winners, which has since closed down and now it's something else. I think they objected to that because the purple helmets were there chewing all the grass up, doing the wheelie bin races. If you haven't seen the purple helmets, have a look on YouTube. There's about a dozen of them all dressed in long trench coats with purple helmets. And they're all on little mopeds and scooters, and they do all these daft stunts. Hilarious. And yeah, they have a wheelie bin race. They all drag a wheelie bin with their mates in the back, and that churned up all the soil. So the last time I went, it was just, I said, where's the bike show? Well, it's here. I said, what? Well, it's all these bikes parked up. I said, oh, the show is actually going around looking at other people's bikes that are visiting. You know what I mean? This back brake's working well. You see. Fitted a big Hollands pies and puddings. Yeah, so the reason I'm late here is because I wasn't even aware it was on. You don't really shout about it, do they? You should do. I'm on about bike events being poorly attended, but they don't publicise them enough unless you rely on word of mouth. Abdullah's pub converted to an Indian restaurant. Look at that, indicator right, and he's pulled into the left. And for anything to eat, I didn't eat anything apart from eating some yogurts up in the fridge yesterday. My food at the moment, I feel stodged up, trying to get healthy. Kind of like these. See, Todmorden again, Todmorden. Straight on from Manchester, Todmorden. And yet Rawtenstall is just a mile. See where I'm going. Well, not right Rawtenstall on, we'll just right Todmorden. Right, well I don't know how to spell Rawtenstall. Todmorden Bake Up Rawtenstall. Yeah, there's steam railway here as well. It goes to Bury. I'm not sure if it joins onto the tram network or not. Look at them clouds. If there's nothing going on, I'm not stopping. Yeah, I could get a rat burger, I suppose, if there's any food going. I was going to get a pizza or fry some eggs. So it said market. It's on a big car park. Market car park. I presume there'll be some music on to track it down. Bloody potholes, 4-inch deep, marvellous, isn't it? They're all leaving. No bikes coming this way, so at least about 2 o'clock. Mum's just been down with a little alarm clock. I got one for me, one for her a couple of years ago from that cheapo shop. Mine packed up after a week. And she said, alarm keeps going off, you can have it. I can't turn alarm off that little bell. Yeah. But she still had the box and instructions, so I had a look at the instructions. It said press the set button, then the up button to eliminate the alarm. So there we go, I did it and it's gone. Women and buttons. I don't understand buttons. Oh, petrol station. I wanted to fill up ready for work, although I suppose I can do it tomorrow. Car park, can't picture where that is. Are they going or leaving? Well, they're going up there, I think, indicating right. It has changed since our last year, many years ago. It's been the 1990s since our last year. I got my Super 4 after I got the X4. And that was the early noughties. But if you wondered on it, who's got your bike now that you sold many years ago? Is it still running? Is it still pristine? Well, that's the market. Hog. Bloody hell, last time I was here that was a pub. Tufty's, the Ram's Head, Hair and Beauty. Hello, hello? Alright, hello. Is there a big car park somewhere where the actual event's on? I saw some of it on Facebook and Accrington. Is it behind there? Yeah. Oh, right, thank you. I saw Accrington Bike Club there and I thought, bloody hell, I didn't know it were on. Right, thank you. The what? Oh yeah, I'm just turning the alarm on. There's no one dishing tickets out though, is there? Can you see? Can you see? Great pig. Right, well, looks like there's food on. Is it all food or is it some bike stall stuff? Rawtenstall Market. Oh yes. Big fat sausages. Pork. What's it say? Porkers. Well, that's Keith, head of Globe, it's busy.
I'll be out here somewhere.
Oh, this is what was on the video. Oh, I'll have a look in the market in a minute. Let's have a look at some classic bikes. Old Triumph J-Reg. nice, isn't it? Red. Got a little gear indicator. Bing, bing, bing. That'd be handy, wouldn't it? Just look down and see what gear you're in. See, he's short of a brake rubber. I could have, yeah, kickstart rubber. I bet that's what it's for, a kickstart rubber. I'll put a picture up of them rubber doofers. No, the actual eBay picture, I mean, there's one little and one big one. Well, that's what it's for, isn't it? Kickstart and brake. I'll put mine on my brake. Hello, oh, alright. Oh, you're on the Gullwing, are you? I only saw this on Facebook, I didn't know it were on. I just saw Globe's thing on Facebook. I thought, bloody hell, they don't advertise.
Oh, I only caught it at last minute.
Is there any motorbike stuff, any motorbike stalls selling things?
Yeah, Bobhead.
Oh yeah.
You got plenty of money.
See ya. I'm not 100% sure who that was. I think it's Dave Wade, who used to live on my street with his Gullwing. Bobhead. That's nice, isn't it? Age defects. Makes it look like rust, but it's actually paint. It's a good horn, isn't it? Yamaha Venture Royale. Is it a 14 or 1200? I think the Suzuki Cavalcade was a 1400. Nice, isn't it? Steampunk. Well, I bet I was thinking of Bill Ed's Honda shop in Preston, long closed down. Bobhead. £180 leather jacket.
And there are generally, literally, hundreds and hundreds of bikers that are taking part in a bike ride. I think that's the best way to put it. It's a journey, a motorcycle journey, right
Yes,
across
there.
the trails,
Single.
coast to coast, top to bottom. Hundreds and hundreds of bikers taking part in this from the 4th of September. There is a page on Facebook. You go and look at Jeffrey's bike.
That's an old one, isn't it? 1940s, maybe 30s. What's that? 350.
Couple of requests to come. Before that, here's Iggy Pop.
CBF 1000, what I like, but look at the length of it. It's about another foot longer than mine, I think. Welcome to hell. I've got a welcome. It just says welcome on mine. Skellington thing. Panther. That's a little thing, isn't it? They called them slopers, didn't they? Suicide shifter. Berman, it says on that gear lever. Very historical little thing, that, isn't it? Girder forks. Model 20 it says. Collect Heaton, Yorkshire. Oh, that's a dealer, isn't it? Moor, it says. Limited something Moor in the shadows. Unless that is a manufacturer. Hayabusa. So there are no food stalls. You catch it for sale, $2.50. Someone left the keys in. Yes. Can't really tell anyone, can you? Keys in your lights are on. I do, alright. Someone's left keys in and lights on. If you're going to be here a couple of hours, it might be done by the time they come back.
Is it you know? Over at Ribby, it's at the bottom barn now. Someone was saying they're not letting bikes at the top barn.
Well, they let them at top, the old one, but that circle of cobbles, it's closed off to bikes. You have to show it with bloody cars on square car park. But you can still sit down and have your rat burger. But yeah, I've only been to the bottom one once. It's full of hikers and little old ladies and loads of kids. They've spoilt it. But I said to someone, now it's all over, well, now it's sort of relaxed, is it going to be open to bikers? Because when I went up to the week, all the benches, the big stone benches, have been moved to one side. And I thought, have they done that to allow us back? There's no one to ask, although there is a Facebook site called Riverbourne Bikers, so we
On there, but they were saying someone's bought it.
really?
Didn't want bikers up, you know, round the
Oh yeah, oh well, right. Miserable sods.
I thought, he'll know.
No, I don't know how, sadly. Well, what I was speculating was they tried to start a bike meet near me at Wellsprings pub up in Hills near Pendle Hill. And landlord was all for it, and after 3 weeks he said, them bikers only buy a brew, they're not buying my expensive meals, tell them all to sod off. So, yeah, also he was a bit annoyed.
Everybody can sit down and have a 3-course meal.
He was also annoyed about the car park being full of bikes and his customers were ringing him up, hello, we booked a meal but we're not going to bother because we can't get on your bloody car park for all bikes, goodbye. So the landlord just said, after the 3rd week, he said, forget it. That Deauville, yeah, someone's left the keys in and lights full on, the main beams on. Hello, do you know who this is? I've left the keys in and the lights on. I'm going to mention it to radio people. They could say, who's is that Deauville? You've left the keys in. Well, I thought it might, because main headlights on. In fact, I could switch it off in case it deadens the battery. Yeah. Yeah, I've had to bump start my bike a few times. Might be on for a reason, he said. What's he on about? Oh yeah, sunny day, yeah, you park your bike up with your main beam full on, yeah. Let's look at this chop. Honda engine chop. Casting a shadow, aren't you? Well, I'll have a look in the market, see what food's on offer. Ace of Spades, you only get a copyright warning. One of my Beatles uploads has just been banned and blocked from bloody YouTube after being up for over a year. Miserable sod. It said a manual monitor has found a copyright on one of your Beatle videos, George Harrison singing Here Comes the Sun. It has been blocked worldwide. Very nice. Hello, alright. I'm checking all the classic bikes out. Panther, BSA single, Triumph Twin. Oh yeah, I don't have one, but I always appreciate all British bikes.
Not a British bike.
No. Hey?
What are you riding now?
My old Hornet still. Hornet 900. I was just saying to that chap that Deauville has its keys in and main beam's still on. If they're going to be here for a while, it's going to be dud. Well, I said that and he said it might be on for a reason, that him next to him. What's he on about? You do people a favour, don't you? I don't want to fiddle with people's bikes.
We have one of them, I know.
Oh yeah, Deauville. Yeah, I always like the engine, V-twin. Yeah. Plus I love my curries. When I can afford them. Well, it's payday next week. I'll be having another Rogan Josh King Prawn Rogan Josh. 3 chapatis, pillow rice, 3 papadums, mango chutney. £14.70 from Zamzams in my town. Well, doctor said I'm meant to be on a diet. I had my annual blood test. Said you're 6 stone overweight. I said, you what? You're 22.5 stone. On my chart, it should be 14. I said, that's Peter Crouch. I remember like him, a bloody stick insect. Well, you need to lose 6 stone. Your BMI's terrible. I could lose a stone off my belly, but my arms are like twigs, aren't they? I'm not fat. I'm just big boned. Although I'm going to have that sausage burger now, I'm starving. Do you want a drink? Bring it out. I'll get you a cold drink if you like. You alright? Are you sure you don't want a drink? Cold drink? You alright? Right, see you later. Yeah, one of the lads I used to go camping with to the bike rallies, Dave Barlow. Very pleasant lad. No entry. Well, it's open, isn't it? Looks like a food area. Cakes? No, I can't look at cakes. Oh yeah, I'm a bit warm in here. Queen's Dock Barber Shop. I could do with an haircut. More cakes. Oh, sorry. We're back here. Yes, we are. I wanted that other one. Where them fat sausages were. Oh, there we are. Ken Bob Tools. Pizza box. Still there. I could take it back to my bike, that overflowing bins, and eat it there. Sandwich shop. I'll knock this off. Well, just had a £6, not in weight, in money. £6 sausage butty. Sausage and onions, 2 fat but smallish sausages. And 2 cans of Fanta, very thirsty. Nice old bike, isn't it? Wire Ridge. 51,000 mile nearly. Nice size of bike to have as a commuter. I just give that girl a pound, had a dirty pound coin in my change. I'm going to go back in because when I was waiting for me butty, a couple more classic Japanese bikes went in, but I'll get home, I'm concerned about my parcel. Actually locked the vestibule door and left the front door open. Is there a dip? Yes. This main drag is where all the bikes used to be parked up, but look now, there's double yellows everywhere. So last time I was up here was when I had my X4 custom 1300. Bloody hell, on these original cobbles with tram lines. Rawtenstall. Ted Robbins lives in this town. Paul McCartney's uncle's lad, I think it is. I keep saying cousins, but they're actually second cousins, aren't they? Oh, bloody hell, fire. Is it a dead end? Open or closed. Sign said open and on the door it said closed. I thought to go into the steam railway, but There's no trains in, which there probably won't be. What's the point? Yeah, strange road configuration. What are you doing? Nothing there. Jamming your bloody brakes on. The Woolpack Rawtenstall, Seth, Mr. Wilkes. Yeah, I told you it a long time since I've been here. So it's a left lane, right. A right lane left. Look kids, Big Ben, Houses of Parliament. Still in the wrong bloody lane. Glad it's not come from bloody, well, straight from China. You always pay slightly more for stuff from Amazon. At least it's in stock. Insulation tape, microphone, control unit. It is like my toys and all, but these are silly bloody siren noises. And yeah, so that's just a speaker, whereas the others are built-in sound, so hopefully it'll be compatible. We shall see. Milk, cat food, Peroni. I'm going to relax in the backyard and glug a couple of them. Well, not a bad day out. Right, things here. Yes, I got some food. Yes, flowers have taken over a bit, haven't they? It's like a bleeding jungle. Guess I designed them especially for little Peroni bottles. I'm going to get one of them cigars to relax with. Alright, naughty Bobby. No dreamies, very sorry. Little bottles, £3.80 in pubs then. And yet get 2 giant ones for £4 in Morrison's. That Becky. Little baby. Sunny day for once, yeah. Yeah, baby. Good boys, aren't you? I'll feed you in a minute. After I've relaxed. Little babies, aren't you? Not caught any mouses this week, goodbye. We caught them all now. Right, I'll knock this off. So there we are, little day out in Rawtenstall for an hour or so. Better than stopping in, shouldn't waste sunny days in this country. Wonder how the 4 amigos have got on in Wales at the Ponderosa Cafe. Was it today or yesterday they went? Bye for now.